Seven gun seized, five gunman killed in Bedward Gardens, St.Andrew. People, family, viewers, subscriber, wagon, welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video. Hope everybody having a great night or day. This one, well, drastic. The gunman them get dashed away all the way up in St. Andrew. People, I read the reports on the people. Five gunmen were reported shot and killed in a fierce pre-dawn gun battle with members of the security forces in Augustown, St. Andrew this morning. It's reported that at least 5 illegal guns were seized along. You know how many people? At least 5 guns were seized when the early reports, people. We have more reports, so this is just the preliminary reports from the scene. And we have more reports, people, and a 7 gun actually reportedly seized people. But this was the preliminary reports, people. And now we have more reports. 5 armed men were fatally shot during a confrontation with the members of the security forces during a pre-dawn operation in Bedward Garden, Augustown, St. Andrew on Wednesday, March 10. Several firearms, including an high-powered rifle and a quantity of rounds were seized. Right now, people, some big machine find 2 rifles and several assault rounds of ammunition, people, all the way in Bedward Garden, St. Andrew. All the way Augustown, a wicked man place. I saw top man there on so. And people gonna see how the man them get dashed away. It is like a setup because the man them up on a little ends. Them have everything. Them have weed, them have them phone, them have them strap, them have a lot of rounds, them have food, them have everything, them have them bed. It's like I did somewhere with them hang out, and reports are that it happened about 4:30 in the morning. And I mean, people, 4:30 a.m. people. So right there and then they get some leads, people. We have some more reports, people. 2 St. Catherine wanted men were apprehended and fatally shot in an intensive operation by police personnel within St. Catherine and other division within the past 2 weeks, people. So right now, a whole heap of man them are dashed, some whole heap of wanted man. Some of them they in St. Andrew, some of them in St. Catherine, and them slap them away, send them home, and the police are putting out those reports, people. So right now, all of the gangsters them will get slapped away. R.I.P. Condolences to the family of the deceased that have been slapped away today in Bedward Garden, St. Andrew, Augustown. I must say a special condolences to the family and rest in peace. But Lindsay have more reports for you guys to get.
I'm able to confirm at this time that sometime after about 4:30 this morning, members of the security forces were joint targeted operations, and this operation was planned between the commanders for the St. Andrew Central Division and the members of the Jamaica Defense Force. It is in response to a series of things that have been happening in the Bedward area of the division. So this morning when they went into the area to describe the Bedward Garden area, it's a very densely vegetated area which is extremely difficult to police. So what the gangs have done, and in this particular case it's the very gang that operates in the area, and in recent times they have been provoking the situation, provoking the citizens in Augustown by going into the hills and firing at them. Up to Sunday, they fired at one of the checkpoints where we had some of our military operatives there. So they decided to go in search of these men. So the operation was planned and executed this morning. When they went into the area, they made contact with the first contact, resulted in a gunfire. In that instance, persons were injured. Shortly thereafter, there were several other contacts with criminals. So at daybreak, when they searched the area, they found several men. Unfortunately, they were taken to hospital where they were pronounced dead. Five men that were pronounced dead. They searched the area, and so far they have found 7 illegal weapons, ranging from high-powered weapons, submachine guns, and pistols, a number of assorted ammunition, and they also found a number of cell phones. They also found a location that they believe is to be one of the operating bases that they operate from. There's a number of locations that they operate from in that area. So the operation, as I speak, is still ongoing. It is still a very active combat zone. At intervals, they are making contact with individuals and they are being fired on. So the members of the security forces are in the area, continuing with the operation and the search area, because they believe that there are other threats there. They also know that there are other weapons because they have found some ammunition and they have not found the guns that use that caliber weapon. So they continue to operate in this space. One member of the Jamaica Defense Force was injured during the incident and is currently being treated. And the operations will continue. I think it's a response that was necessary and it's a response that was very well executed. It was a special scheme of maneuver had to be designed for this particular operation given the environment in which they had to operate. But in the end, I want to say that the superior training of the security forces prevailed. So far, we have identified them. One of them is the leader of the very gang, and he's known as Peng. He's wanted for several incidents of shooting at the police. He has even threatened the commander for this station in recent times. So he has that history and he was wanted. And he has been identified as Colin Lignas Sr. He's 48 years old. We also have among the persons identified O'Neill Dixon, O.C. Dede, he's 24. We have Jelani Palmer, he's 22. Tafari Dell, O.C. Johnny, 22. Akeem McLean, O.C. Tillo, and he's age 20. And all of these persons were wanted for different crimes ranging from murder, shooting, as well as some of them were persons of interest in other cases that are currently under investigation by the St.Andrew Central Division.
This was a planned organization stated by Lindsay, but unfortunately, all of these men were shot fatally and sent to the morgue. The family must be in deep mourning right now, so must send a special condolences to the family of these deceased men. That being said, that they are all gangsters, they are all wanted men, they are all dance. You know what I mean? So people right now, them get slapped away, them get sent home, and them in the bush are all a vibe. And it have been said, the reporter that said that these men fired at the committee members. Committee members get afraid of them. And one thing I must say, for the past gangsters and the past dance, they want that will always be safe, that the residents always keep safe, the community always keep safe, is the dance that will protect the community members. And for these men reportedly shooting up after the committee members and disrespecting the committee members will give them up. And clearly it was a set up by someone close to them or somebody who know where there was, because it was a planned organization, as you heard from Lindsay. And as you can hear clearly, that they had more than one location in the hills hiding, and it was very difficult getting to them. And the first person they encounter with opened fire at them, and the fire was reportedly returned in the early morning. And when daybreak in the sunrise, men was seen suffering from a lot of gunshot wounds. People. So right now, this one very, very sad. The youths have to wise up. Put on the guns. The gun is only leading to destruction when you find after other gang members. Either the gang member them slap you away, or police slap you away, or you go to jail. And none of those things is a good road for you to take. But more to big up each and everybody for the premiere right now. God bless you all right now, people. Like up the video, share the video to a friend. This one is very, very important, people. People right now, the country is in a spot of worried. The youth them no want no work. Them want the big fat gun. It come like if the youth are born, them first love is just gun, water gun. Then it transpire and involve in the real thing, and them now learn from others who drop out. Them now take it as a mistake, as a thing that them feel look into and say no, this is not the right road. Them youth are them well gruesome, grimy, and savage. But the police and them in an encounter, and unfortunately, 5 of them get slapped away. And some big fat rifle. I want to say one of the rifle and people, as we said earlier, all them big and fat. It seems like it's a M16 assault rifle with a lot of ammo people. So right now, people, This one is making the headlines. All the way in Augustown, St. Andrew, Bedward Garden. Top man place with man get dashes. So people right now, what are your thoughts? People, I found the time now, people right now, to talk to me right now, people. Talk to me in the comment section. Because more of your phone opinion, want to advice be heard. Leave everything in the comment section because them youth here, them not take no telling. All when their friend get dashed, them have to carry out some revenge. Them have to slap back a next man. Right now, them youth friend probably has, yo, we must slap with a couple of police. Hope them learn from it. You know what I mean? Because